Well, then yeah, you do. Well, let me know, y'all. I gotta change my camera. I can't have it right there. King Capital 2 Eyes.
What? Bro, why do you keep saying that? Why do you think a teacher dictates what goes on in his house? I don't care. That's the thing, though. I don't care. The fact that you said that just wasted my time just hearing that. And go back upstairs. Yeah, but you're not allowed to be down here, though. So go back upstairs. Or I'm telling. Actually, you know what? I'm going straight ahead, bro.
Let me invite y'all, actually.
Right,
I can invite y'all to my broadcast. There we go. Let me know when y'all in so y'all can see me rage and scream. I just got stripped. Can I show y'all? Yeah, I can. Let me know when y'all in here so I can show y'all this shit.
Interesting how it doesn't show up as the first thing, so I gotta actually look you up on my subscription. Is that why? No. We're just gonna walk past this. Because I don't believe
Man, what up? I don't care. I don't want to come over anyways. About that. Do you see this shit? He just stripped the ball from me, bro.
I'm scrolling to the K's.
It's gonna make me use this son of a bitch.
Type it on the thank you. Fall Guys Raging.
That's not. I changed the name, bro. That should be it. I changed it, right? Are y'all looking at Madden?
Yeah, I see Madden.
Alright, look. Yeah, the title didn't change? Damn, that's tough. I'm not changing it back. Fuck it. Look, Eli. Look at this shit.
No, it says Madden.
Took the contact and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free, anything you can do to slow them down.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. But officially, they'll say it's going to go for 19. Now the third leading rusher among rookies last year, it's Nick Chubb. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go with Chubb on second down.
Blow it up.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he gets to play himself, as we just saw there,
you gotta close
that's a big day.
Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Someone knew exactly where he needed to get to pick up that first down. Now, I'm not so sure about the technique in getting there, but he went for it, and he got it.
Exactly. He knew where he needed to get.
Fucking gay,
he
bro.
Slides when that derriere dips, if you will. That play's over.
The derriere dips, I like that one.
Yeah, been working on it for a little bit.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through,
Mine!
it's nothing but room.
Yeah!
Intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty.
Pick 6, baby. Let's get this.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing again on second down. Brady.
This game sucks!
I think you put just a little bit too much heat on that one. When you throw it to the outside, you do have to be careful because you got to keep it away from the defender, but you also have to give your own guy a chance, too.
To throw, it's Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a run with Edwards.
Man, it just sucks me to the right. I don't.
His head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6. A look at the numbers last week for Edwards. 21 carries, 91 yards, and a touchdown.
Well, they set a nice tone in week 1. He's among the leading rushers in the league. I think that they continue to feed him the football and continue to establish the running game so they can get the play action and throw the ball deep later on.
The
How did he jump
attempt
that?
knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there on the coverage. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion.
Oh, that's a pick.
Down. Brady's throw.
What am I doing?
3rd down there is incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Man, fuck!
And this will carry out of bounds.
God
Where
damn
are they
it.
going to spot it now? But about the 18-yard line, it looks like. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
How about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive. Now they've got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board on this one.
A check on the numbers for Chubb from a week ago. 19 carries.
Yeah!
6 yards. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
And partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defense to be someone they can move.
And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. On first down.
Blow it up.
And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb.
Please!
And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
He's going to find Gallup incomplete.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Newton to throw. Funches has it complete. And he's got this down to the 35.
What am I supposed to do?
First down San Francisco. The pickup 14 yards. Newton now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Now Newton. This is the tight end, Njoku. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Make that tackle.
And
Yeah.
tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Again, Newton.
I didn't try to send an all-out blitz, and I couldn't get there. Bro.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now it's Newton to the goal line, but it's incomplete. Jaron Brown, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Newton throwing again. And that's complete to Gates. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Antonio Gates, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they
Yeah,
all
y'all
have
see the
those
shirt?
types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And
Camping
they have to
Bears.
see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And the results for them have not been strong to this point.
I guess I could share.
2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they've shown improvement? Because you had two drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over, so that's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Here's Snead as they run the jet sweep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Edwards. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Now Bengals on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3.
I'm about to call a risky play, fellas.
Just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Look at that, bro. Look at that!
Yeah! Scooped up by the 49ers. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score, and a guy on defense becoming offensive.
I thought I could make a play happen with Tom Brady just for 2 yards, bro. Just right up the gut.
And have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower post-game. The scoop and score, always an
I
exciting
lost, dude.
play
It's
in
over.
football, and we witnessed it there, grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it into the end zone for 6. This is taken at the 3. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
Good shit,
And
Ronald.
A lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it.
First?
They'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points. Get that 0 off the board. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. They'll try and run for the first with Edwards. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. Now a 1st down carry by Jones.
Ooh, yeah.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
Nice.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 45 on second down, Brady. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Yes, I thought he...
Walker complete. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down. Now Brady. And it catches here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's Brady to throw. Dumps it off to Edwards. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Boom.
Brady.
Willie Snead.
Complete to Snead. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now Jones. And he will maneuver his way down.
Yeah, that's why I don't call
7.
him that much, because it's
Only
really
a
like
yard on the
it's really
pickup
not
there.
that fun to
Second
like
and
just
goal.
keep dominating over and over. You know,
Defensively,
I don't.
pretty
I
good
do
start
post
there with their backs
suggestions because
against
I
the
find
wall.
that
That's a win for the stock troops right there, and if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle, keep coming after them, put the pressure on them.
Look at that, bro. Get the fuck out of my way.
Back at the 9-yard line.
Like, let me just...
Cameron Jordan
God, I hate being
wreaking
on the
havoc
side
with a
of the
sack.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Brady now to throw.
Tom, literally, what the fuck was that?
Up incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while. But when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6.
Cam Newton's not leading a drive down the field. I'm about to steal that bitch out of the air.
By saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal. You did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes. You don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. A run for Nick Chubb.
Yeah, I'm in there. I'm on that ass. I'm on that ass.
The line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
It smells like my asshole because it's been up there all day.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
Give me that shit! What the fuck did I say?
Picked off by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan. Then they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. He's continuing to be a big presence defensively. Remember last week, AFC defensive
Don't miss the pose, fellas.
Big pick right there.
And when you pile up big numbers, it gets everyone's attention. But sometimes the number just needs to be, how many game-changing plays did you make? Did you take the ball away from the other team? He just did that, trying to win the award again this week.
18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
I had to pose like they do when they get the
Interior
turnovers. They did the team picture. That was big as fuck, Raekwon.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores.
Look at the lineman.
The NFL in his 2nd week of the regular season. There to stop him, Jawan Bentley.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is out of bounds.
Let's go.
Right around the 10-yard line.
It's almost a Steve.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. The slot receivers do the same thing.
Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at my line.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Tried to go draw a play out of the gun down here.
Yeah, they tried to spread things out, didn't they? They wanted to move people away from the center of the field, away from the line of scrimmage near the ball, so that the runner could find some space. Unsuccessfully, though.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Tried to get it to Willie Snead there, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. Butker's kick here is good. And a 2nd field goal here cuts their deficit to 14-6 now. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should...
Dan got off. Dan got off.
He comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
You drink?
From the gun, here's Newton.
You just beat your cop?
That's out to Chubb, complete. Give him 3 on the play, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
We're done with beating our cocks?
That first down completion only netted at 3. 2nd and 7. Throwing is Newton.
Yeah!
And look at this.
Yeah!
Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time.
Fuck yeah!
Picked off by Jason McCourty. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or 2 and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away incomplete. It was DJ Swearinger right there in the coverage. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Not wanting to take a chance.
Bro, my old line's just getting shredded.
And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. 1 yard, the official pickup there, so it's going to set up 3rd and 9. So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. As we'll head down, we now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the 2nd half. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Yo, yo!
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Fucking game sucks.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Look at how I switched to him and he breaks.
That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit.
I swear to God,
change
you would have caught that, bro.
Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now left side.
I don't know, bro. He went for the hit stick in the middle of the air, dude. I could have got another inner, bro. Cam Newton's thrown 3 picks? Damn, son. I'm on his ass, but I can't just score on offense. I can't score.
Needing 7 yards on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Newton.
Give me that shit, you stupid motherfucker! Get up! Fuck is wrong with Cam Newton, bro? Jason McCourty got 3 goddamns.
At midfield at the 50-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Motherfucker got 3 picks, bro. I might have turned the QB accuracy up.
Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct.
Single, slot. Hey,
On second and
Look at who is 94? Cameron Jordan, bro. He just shreds every play. I'm sick of this.
Cameron Jordan,
I don't even have a millisecond, bro.
Second sack of the afternoon.
I'm double teaming his stupid ass.
Line 36. On deck, check. Hey, exit. Goes 50.
Throwing is Brady on third down.
What a laser. Let's go.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down. They'll run on first down. It's Jones. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Looking to throw on second down. Brady. Snead's got it. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 13 and the Bengals have a first down. On first down, Jones. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
I look, he got to force the ball to Willie Snead.
Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's third down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he'll take this from the 9.
I hate being on the side of the field, bro.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the
He jumped it that fast,
The
dude.
throw
My
on
fucking
second down
ass,
by
dude.
Brady is incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. But now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? From the gun, it's Brady. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Willie Snead. His first touchdown here of the new campaign as his guys have cut the lead down to 2. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown because the field goal means they got range, but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure. A lot of times the field goal feels like a disappointment.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field stands.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done, get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They start from scratch here, so to speak. 14-all following the interception last time that led to a score. Now they've got a 1st and 10. Now a throw here.
Oh my God! They're cheating, bro.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Chubb on the counter.
Oh, Christ.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Now it's Newton here off the bootleg.
Really, bro? Y'all just look how the corner just watches the ball.
Taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Newton now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Now Chubb. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. From the 35 on second down. Newton, he's got Smith here. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says no indecision on 3rd and 1. And we didn't see it on that run, did we? Got his shoulder square, just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his lane, went with it, and converted. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Newton drops it off for Chubb. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there.
Oh, my God.
But they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal for the offense.
I thought I had that one.
They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down the field with dispatch and came away with points.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards.
Joe bitch ass ran over.
And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the 40 now on second down. Brady.
Really? How did I get sucked into that?
I
should have kept running.
Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. They'll run it with Jones.
Bullshit.
And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Throwing now is Brady.
Tom Brady, what the fuck?
Big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Brady, he sets up the screen to Jones. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch.
Look at that. Look at that shit.
Run extra plays, harder to move it.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning.
I think it's a good one, right? It's a good punt.
Immediately in the secondary after catches. I think
Man!
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The offense trots back out there. Let's turn our focus now to Nick Chubb. And in the early going, the running game, as we see the numbers, it just wasn't on point. Well, now it's gotten more true to form.
And sometimes it takes a little while for an offensive line to get in sync. Because early in the game, defenses throw different patterns at you.
Look at that.
Formations, different sets. And you might not block them quite the way you want to. But as you start to get into a groove and you figure out what they're doing, now it all comes together. And that's what we're seeing right now.
They run. Chubb. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. This is Mostert.
Look at how I sniff it out, and I just get blocked in the back.
Inside the 30. And down to the 27-yard line. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. On first down, Newton. Yes! They get the turnover.
Off me! Fuck off me!
Picked off by Jason Hall, new member of the 49ers. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Brady going to throw.
What?
Nowhere
Tom,
to escape,
just
and he
throwing
goes
it.
down. Quentin Williams in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Now Brady.
Look, bro, fuck this game. I'm done. 3.5 sacks for that one motherfucker, man.
Once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's Brady to throw. Caught by Snead over the middle.
Bro, I can't punt. Fuck it, I ain't playing shit. Kiss my dick.
It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
72.
Brady gonna go on 4th down.
William.
And he's got
Let's
Snead.
go.
And he'll work it across.
He definitely got over
midfield
100 yards.
inside the 45. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down. Here's Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's
I'd be
complete.
sick, bro. Fuck your game stats, bro. Where the fuck am I even going? What am I looking for? I know. Yeah, I got way over on it.
A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still ended up with a solid game.
And he gets it down to the 32. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Look at my receivers. Why? Who are these people?
Now. Here's 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And that's the first NFL catch for N'Keal Harry. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Yeah!
Bengals touchdown. Gus Edwards, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front.
Wow.
Check
I know
the
it's a
post.
never-say-never situation.
Screenshot that one.
That looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but not. You got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up.
Cam Newton just thrown 5 interceptions, bro. I guess I don't know. The sliders aren't even that low. They're like 38, bro. Like, it's not inaccurate. He's just making poor throws.
Down by 4.
Might have to turn it up a little
Minute
bit.
55 remaining. They've surrendered a double-digit lead, but can rescue themselves late as they come up on first down. Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know a lot of people
Good shit, Greenlaw. Let's go.
Situation, but every now and then that pops big. In this case, it didn't happen.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
We can't allow that, bro. I literally can't.
Funchess has it complete.
I cannot, bro. They're gonna come down the field, bro. I'm gonna be slaughtered.
Out of that quick slant. Back to throw. It's caught by Funchess. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Cam trying to rally his guys to the line as quick as he can. He's back to throw. So he's unable to complete it there, and just
they don't
the game
have good
that you
clock.
would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up?
Stupid retarded bitch.
There as it's intercepted.
That's the game. Cam Newton sucks ass.
42, and he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe. Gates, the intended receiver there. Charles, whatever's going on between his
Why are they
ears
telling me
right
to throw
now,
a ball?
It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
They run with Edwards. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. They run once more with Edwards.
Damn,
and he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. And now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a 1-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
I don't know.
The 49er
It wasn't even
offense
full
set
power.
to get this drive underway. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind
6
the defense
inner,
and making
bro.
it easy
I might
throw.
have to
But
put
nowadays,
the
it's not just the ball being tipped
That's
in the air and
ridiculous.
people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if
Can
you're
we make it
playing
7?
defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops pops off as they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, going into
Look at him slam that clipboard.
Game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.
Watch him slam that clipboard.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still. You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for Cincy.
Be mad as hell. Get me out, bro. Get me out. I'm out, bro. For what?